certain Potiphar had to think of nothing. All he has to do is enjoy his life. Okay? He doesn't have to worry even for his own food. Joseph takes care of everything. Now Joseph was strikingly handsome in countenance and body. After a time, his master's wife began to look fondly at him and said, "Lie with me." But he refused. "As long as I am here," he told her, "my master does not concern himself with anything in the house, but has entrusted to me all he owns. He wields no more authority in his house than I do, and he has withheld from me nothing but yourself, since you are his wife." So that means Joseph makes all the decisions in the house. The only thing that he cannot touch, of course he cannot make decision, is the wife. Okay, but everything else is taken care of by Joseph. How then could I commit so great a wrong and thus not condemned before God? Although she tried to entice him day after day, he would not agree to lie beside her or even stay near her. And we underline that last phrase, right? Or even stay near her. I wanted to underline that or make an emphasis on that because that's basically how to actually go against or avoid sin. I was telling you that to avoid sin is actually to avoid the occasion of sin. Don't just say, "Father, I'm falling into this particular sin always. How do I avoid the sin?" To avoid the sin, avoid the occasion of that sin. Like ask yourself, where does it usually happen? What time of the day does it happen? Maybe depending on the kind of sin. With whom usually, right? All of those things. And if you're able to determine those things, avoid the situation, you'll be able to avoid the sin. You don't avoid the sin directly, you avoid the sin by avoiding the occasions of sin. Okay, so maybe it's more understandable if you give example again. What was the example we gave? For example, gossiping. Right? Gossiping. You always ask yourself, where does it usually happen? Oh, always in the cafeteria. If you're working, for example, every time I go to the cafeteria, that's where gossiping happens. Number two, with whom? Oh, this particular friends of mine. Every time I'm in the cafeteria and the same people, then I start gossiping. Okay. What time of the day? Every noon break. Something like that. So avoid the time, avoid the people. In short, avoid the situation of that sin. When you're able to avoid the situation, you will be able to avoid the sin. But if you continuously expose yourself to the situation where you always commit the sin, you will always fall into that sin. That's why here, it's very nice for Joseph. Imagine that he's very young here. Let's just say about 17 to 20 years old. And we were saying that, remember that the woman is the wife of Potiphar. And Potiphar is a powerful man. Therefore, if he's a powerful man, he's very rich, we just presume that the wife will be beautiful. And so imagine if Joseph is at the age of 20, very young. That's the age for the man that's easily tempted. You know what I mean? And at the age. So it is a big possibility that Joseph will really be tempted by this woman. And notice that the story will tell us day after day. That means every single day, the woman would always entice Joseph. And yet the beautiful thing with Joseph is, he says, even to stay near her. He was avoiding every possibility that he might fall into the temptation. Okay, so now let's continue. That's where we ended last time. Verse 11. One such day, when Joseph came into the house to do his work, and none of the household servants were then in the house, she laid hold of him by his cloak, saying, "Lie with me." So here comes a situation of temptation. Okay, this is what I was talking about, right? If Joseph, when he came and realized that there's no household servant there, the best thing that he could have done is get out of the house. Unfortunately, he was not able to leave the house immediately. She laid hold of him by his cloak, saying, "Lie with me." But leaving the cloak in her he got away from her and ran outside. Maybe if she's like holding the shirt, what did you do? Maybe he moved the shirt and run away so that he can leave, because the woman is holding the shirt, what that is. Okay? And so the woman has the cloak. When she saw that he had left his cloak in her hand and he fled outside, she screamed for her household servants and told them, "Look, my husband has brought in a Hebrew slave to make a sport of us." Now, remember, my dear friends, that the cloak is with a woman. In a way, if she doesn't make the story, she will also be in trouble. Why does he have the shirt of Joseph? That's why, in a way, maybe she's also saving herself. Can you imagine if, like, the husband Potiphar comes home and she has the cloak of Joseph? Can you imagine if Potiphar says, "Why do you have that cloak?" Right, wives? But here is the other way around. What is the woman? What's the cloak? Why are you laughing, wives? Normally it's the other way around, right? But here is the woman that's the cloak of Joseph. When she screamed for her household servants and told them, "Look, my husband has brought in a Hebrew slave to make a sport of us. He came in here to lie with me, but I cried out as loud as I could. When he heard me scream for help, he left his cloak beside me and ran away outside." There's no way that she can give back the cloak. Can you imagine if she goes out to look for Joseph and say, "You left your cloak here," right? But anyway, the point of the story is actually she was telling Joseph. Okay, she had an opportunity supposedly. She got hold of the shirt of Joseph, and he will actually put Joseph into trouble. She kept the cloak. She kept the cloak with her until his master came home. Notice that she's talking about Potiphar, but she's using the term master. Because remember that in the context, it's the men that matters, right? The women are considered as properties of the men. Okay? So the wives, quote unquote, for them, is like their own slave. That's why here, notice he calls Potiphar, her supposedly husband, as master. Then she told him the same story. "The Hebrew slave whom you brought here broke in on me to make sport of me. But when I screamed for help, he left his cloak beside me and fled outside." As soon as the master heard his wife's story about how his slave had treated her, he became enraged. Of course, what do you expect? He seized Joseph and threw him into the jail where the royal prisoners were confined. But even while he was in prison, the Lord remained with Joseph. Right? The Lord remained with him. Those who have already read the story, of course the ending, we all know that Joseph will play a very important role in the history of Egypt, right? Fast forward. Therefore, even now, I would already say that sometimes you really cannot fathom the wisdom of God. I mean, for those who have already read the story, for me, after reading the whole story, it's like saying, God really meant to bring Joseph to the jail. Right? No wonder, when he was in jail, it says, the Lord was good to him. Why? Even though God put him in jail, God will make his life easy in jail. Because God has a purpose why he will be in jail. Right? You think if he was not in jail, will there be an opportunity for him to be able to interpret the dream of the Pharaoh? No. So it will be God's way. That's why sometimes in our life, when life things become difficult, and sometimes difficult to understand, Lord, I'm doing everything. I'm already serving. I joined a lot of ministries in our parish. I dedicate my time. Why is life still difficult? But my neighbor, who doesn't even go to Mass, has a better life. My dear friends, believe that in time, then you will see the wisdom. Okay? The chief jailer put Joseph in charge of all the prisoners in the jail. And everything that had to be done there was done under his management. So even though he was in jail, life was in a way fairly okay with Joseph because God was with him. The chief jailer did not concern himself with anything at all that was in Joseph's charge, since the Lord was with him and brought success to all he did. How can you even say that, right? You're already in jail, brought success to Anyway, chapter 40. The dreams interpreted. Sometime afterward, the royal cupbearer and baker gave offense to their lord, the king of Egypt. Unfortunately, the Bible, the book of Genesis, doesn't tell us what they did to offend the king. All that it says that they have offended the king. That's why Pharaoh was angry with his two courtiers, the chief cupbearer and the chief baker, and he put them in custody in the house of the chief steward, the same jail where Joseph was confined. The chief steward assigned Joseph to them, and he became their attendant. After they had been in custody for some time, the cupbearer and the baker of the king, who were confined in the jail, both had dreams in the same night, each dream with its own meaning. Here we go again. There's a dream. Remember that it's a dream of Joseph that brought him all of these troubles. How would he have shared? He did not already have that time. He did not have good relationship with his brothers, good or ungood, because Jacob, of course, made him as his favorite, and that, of course, made his brothers envious of him. That's why his brothers did not like him. And of course, remember that he had two dreams, and those dreams practically mean very clear. The message is that his brothers will bow down before him. And then the second dream that even includes the father and mother, because the moon and the stars will bow down, including to him. That's why, of course, those dreams made life more complicated for Joseph. He ends up in jail. And now that he's in jail, all of a sudden there will be dreams. Can you imagine if you're Joseph and you say, here comes the dreams, no more. If you're Joseph, you say, I don't like dreams anymore. That's practically what brought me here, why I'm here in Egypt. Why my brothers sold me to the Ismailites. Okay? And now there are dreams again. But anyway. So he asked Pharaoh's courtiers who were with him, okay, where did they at? When Joseph came to them in the morning, he noticed that they looked disturbed. So he asked Pharaoh's courtiers who were with him in custody in his master's house, why do you look so sad today? They answered him, we have had dreams, but there is no one to interpret them for us. Joseph said to them, surely interpretations come from God. How do you understand when he says interpretations come from God? How do you interpret that? Most people would interpret it as it is God who can interpret. Right? This is Father's personal interpretation of the life. Okay? I would say that it means that the message of the dream is God's. You follow? Because the interpretation is the message of the dream. Okay, do you follow? When you have a dream, okay, remember that the context of the story, this doesn't say that all the dreams are dreams coming from God. Don't get me wrong. Dreams are just means sometimes of God to deliver a message. Right? And the message is always through the interpretation of the dream. That dream won't give you a direct meaning, the direct message. You have to interpret the dream, and the interpretation is the message of God. Do you follow? That's why here I would say, when he says that the interpretation is of God's, for me, I understand that as the message is God's. Whatever is the message of the dream is the message of God. Do you follow? That's why he says here, where is that again? Surely, interpretations come from God. It's like saying, surely, let's interpret your dream, because the message of the dream is the message of God. Please tell the dreams to me. Then the chief cupbearer told Joseph his dream. In my dream, he said, I saw a vine in front of me, and on the vine were 3 branches. It had barely budded when its blossoms came out, and its clusters ripened into grapes. Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, so I took the grapes, pressed them out into his cup, and put it in Pharaoh's hand. Joseph said to him, this is what it means. The 3 branches are 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift up your head and restore you to your post. You will be handing Pharaoh his cup as you formerly used to do when you were his cupbearer. So if you will still remember, when all is well with you, that I was here with you, please do me the favor of mentioning me to Pharaoh to get me out of this place. Of course, when he is restored, because the interpretation of Joseph is in 3 days, he will be restored to his original position. What's his position? Cupbearer. If you're a cupbearer, you're very close to the Pharaoh. You are well trusted. Okay? Remember that in real life, compared to your high-ranking officials, these people around you, their position might be low, but they're closer. Right? They're closer. The cupbearer, they're very much trusted. Because these are crucial roles you play with the king. Imagine, the cupbearer has the capacity to poison the king. That's why they are, even though they are high-ranking, like your generals, hold high positions, these people are trusted people. That's why these people, whatever they whisper to the king or to the Pharaoh, is always obeyed. They're very close. And so, what's the point of Joseph? When you are back there, you're close to the Pharaoh, you can whisper to him, free my friend there. You owe me something. Because I'm the one who interpreted the dream for you. Okay? Mentioning me to Pharaoh to get me out of this place. The truth is that I was kidnapped from the land of the Hebrews, and here I have not done anything for which I should have been put into a dungeon. To what was he referring? I should have been, okay, and here I have not done anything for which I should have been put into a dungeon. He's referring to what? You think? What's the reason why he's in the dungeon, in the jail? Potiphar. And the truth is, was he at fault? No. That's why he said it. It's like saying, I'm unjustly sentenced. Okay? There's no proper procedure. Just something like that. Okay, no due process. That's what I know. Okay? No due process. That's the reason why. So, he's already he's giving the cupbearer already the things the cupbearer should tell the Pharaoh. You know what I mean? It's like when he's back there, the cupbearer will tell the Pharaoh, oh, you know, I have a friend there, the one who interpreted my dream. Actually, he has no fault. He said that, you know, he was unjustly accused. So, Joseph is already giving him things that he should tell the Pharaoh, regarding him, so that he can be freed from jail. When the chief baker saw that Joseph had given this favorable interpretation, he said to him, I too had a dream. Can you imagine the baker? Can you imagine the baker? Of course, both of them are there. The cupbearer just relayed to Joseph his dream. And the dream is very positive, very favorable. He will be restored to his original position in 3 days. And now if you're the cupbearer beside, listening to this conversation, and say, oh, I have also a dream. Because he must be expecting mean that just like the cupbearer, this dream will have the same interpretation. Will have the same message. I too had a dream. In it, I had 3 wicker baskets on my head. In the top one were all the kinds of bakery products for Pharaoh, but the birds were pecking at them out of the basket on my head. Joseph said to him in reply, "This is what it means. The 3 baskets are 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift up your head and have you impaled on a stake, and the birds will be pecking the flesh from your body." Can you imagine the picture? Oh my God! Can you imagine this excitement of to tell Joseph his own dream, because he heard a very positive interpretation to the dream of the cupbearer. Out of excitement, this is the message that he gets. And in fact, on the 3rd day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, when he gave a banquet to all his staff, with his courtiers around him, he lifted up the heads of the chief cupbearer and chief baker. He restored the chief baker to his office, so that he again handed a cup to the Pharaoh, but the chief baker he impaled, just as Joseph had told them in his interpretation. Yet the chief cupbearer gave no thought to Joseph, he had forgotten him. That's a very common experience, right? I know it's a pastor's untold story. Do you remember a story of somebody running to you as if they're like, "Please help me." Big trouble. Then at that moment, it's like it's the end of the world. And here you are, trying your best to be good, helping the person, and once they're already there, goodbye. And you meet them somewhere. Sometimes they're even stronger than we are. Can you imagine the cupbearer here? Now maybe, they're just saying maybe, when he's back to his position, of course you all of a sudden feel the prestige again of being the cupbearer. You totally forget everything. Okay? So please, when that happens to you, don't ever forget those people who have helped you. Whatever we have reached now, I think whether we like it or not, there have been 1, 2 persons in our life that help us where we are right now. Don't ever forget that. Okay. Chapter 41, Pharaoh's dream. After a lapse of 2 years, Pharaoh had a dream. He saw himself standing by the Nile when up out of the Nile came 7 cows, handsome and fat. They grazed in the reed grass. Behind them, 7 other cows, ugly and gaunt, came out of the Nile, and standing on the bank of the Nile beside the others, the ugly gaunt cows ate up the 7 handsome fat cows. Then Pharaoh woke up. So can you imagine? Remember, you're talking of Nile here. Nile is very important for the Egyptians, right? Why? Why is Nile very important for the Egyptians? That's why when we go fast forward, when they are already slaves in Egypt, remember when they will be freed, the very first, remember there were plagues. Plagues, remember the plagues? We are Catholics, Father, we don't know the Bible. How many plagues? Remember when they were slaves in Egypt, Moses was sent to them, and when Moses was sent to them, Moses said, "Free the people of Israel." God said, "You must free the people of Israel." Pharaoh won't listen, and then Pharaoh said, "Okay, if you don't free the Israelites, I will turn the Nile River into blood." And that's the first plague, and there will be 10 plagues. Your faces are like really Catholic faces. And the 10th plague is, remember, 10th plague, very important for us, the 10th plague. It's very important. Forget all the plagues, don't ever forget the 10th plague, because the 10th plague that will connect us to what we celebrate now. What's the 10th plague? The death of the firstborn. Remember the death of the firstborn. It's like saying, okay, tonight, even did not release the Israelites